Little problem here. You know what? I asked the guy for help. The guy I asked for help is the one who, all last year while I was recovering from a stroke, I went down to his farm to help him as much as I could when he needed help. Did chores for him while he had to go to a Packer game, so I milked cows and I raked hay and built some fence for him, all for free, never charging him a thing, while Emil and his boys were here running my farm just as if it was in conjunction with their own farm. We shared crops. They put crops in my silo, and my crops went in their silo, and they just, what do you call it, sharecropping, or they ran my farm. They milked my cows because I was sick. I had a stroke. And I asked the guy who I was down helping, out of the kindness of my heart, as I could do it. If he needed help, I would help him. I milked his cows and stuff, raked hay for him and stuff. And I asked him tonight for help, if he could milk my cows tonight, because Emil's having a party for one of his boys' birthday. And Emil invited me over. And I said, well, I'm going to church. He says, well, we're going to church too. I said, well, I can't. I asked this guy to milk my cows, and he won't do it. And he says, I'm not a good enough worker. I never helped him that good enough. He's not going to come help me. He says, all the help you gave him last year? I said, yeah, that don't matter. He says, I'm going to go to church, and I'll have to milk the cows. And he says, don't worry about it. We're going to church too. And he says, I'll sit right beside you, and we'll both go home, change our overalls, and I'll be over and I'll help you milk your cows. You're coming to our party. He says, your family too. If that other asshole don't want to help you, he says, the hell with him. We don't need him. We'll help each other. If he wants help from us, he's not going to get it from us either, and I hope you don't volunteer to help him anymore. You helped him a lot last year, as much as you could. I says, not like you helped me. He says, well, that's different. But you did help him. Now he won't help you. He went to Packer games, took off, but he couldn't have done that if it wasn't for you. Now he didn't want to help you on this one time. We'll help you, because you're coming to our party. You're part of our family, just like I said I was. You can call me Dad if you want to. He says, well, I will, Dad. That feels good. Okay, I'm going to Emil's party tonight after I get home from church, and we both milk cows, and we'll party till we drop. Then get up in the morning, milk cows again. Oh, that other guy, and he's going to have to bring his own rope over to my oak tree and